Hey everybody, it's Crump2. Welcome back for part number 11 of Final Fantasy II. And there we go. Just waiting for the heading into Mysidia portion. Basically, we've already got the white mask. If you remember last time, we just got done getting the white mask out of the castle that we took back at Finn. And now we're on our way into Mysidia to drop that off. Even though I don't... Do we have to do this first? I think you have to do this first. Don't quote me, though. I guess we'll find out in a second. But you drop the white mask off here. I don't know where the hell I was walking in that case, but we got one more place to go for the black mask now. It was quite a jolt. Jeez. There we go. So in the island in the middle of the sea is where you'll find the black mask. Ah, random NPCs telling you exactly what to do and where to go. Gotta love it. So we'll head over to the middle of the ocean, basically, and try to find this place. I'll leave all the actual boating in this time. That way you can see how to get there. You know, if you don't accidentally run into other land masses. But we're going for that, the southernmost point in the middle of the ocean. And that'll be our destination to find this black mask. And then we do that, we got both of our masks. And that'll actually let us get towards the ultimate tome, which we obviously pretty much are gonna need. So they claim. I mean, I don't really honestly see much use for it, but you know, hey, that's just me. I'm just saying. I'm a little bit pickier with that though, I guess. I love that we hit so hard with one. Like, Furion hits for 424 and then 7. One weapon hits good, and then the offhand is just there. It's just there for show. Yeah, at least she's still putting out good damage when she hits. But yeah, we're already getting to, like, we have endgame level health at this point. Maybe not damage, and definitely not spells. But at this point, our health is looking pretty decent. We're almost there already. That's really not that long of a boat ride. And it's obviously not like these killer fish live up to their name either. Hell, Layla actually did damage to one of them. That should probably tell you how low level these are. They are not really frightening to me. See, like, Spaz's offhand is weaker, obviously, but it's nowhere near as bad. Like, it doesn't seem as abysmal somehow. But Furion's is just a joke. I mean, 231 and then 50. It's under a quarter, of what the main hand is. At least with Spaz's, it's pretty damn close. But there's our island. Oh, Layla's poisoned. God. Let's get rid of that, because we actually have Isana now. And yes, I've been leveling it up a little bit. Basically, I give Asuna in this game to one person, and any status ailments whatsoever, that person's going to be responsible for healing it. And usually, I would say I probably get Asuna up around like level 7 or 8 doing that. It's usually at that point good enough to take care of any problems that you get. So, and I'm not saying it's a an end-all be-all by any means, because it's not. But it's definitely not bad. Alright, let's start leveling up Holy, assuming that he gets his turn before Maria. Sweet. See, it's only level 4 at the moment. It's not going to do extreme damage, but hey, it's leveling both of them up. And it's not like that's bad damage for people that aren't necessarily spellcasters, first and foremost. Because they do actually, like Spaz especially, has more strength stat than anything, if I'm not mistaken. And it kind of shows. I mean, he's the attacker. Always. And now we go through crap tons of casting more spells. Layla's don't even matter, quite frankly. I don't do the Dawn of Soul stuff. So, or not Dawn of Souls. What is it called on PSP? The extra stuff. Whatever you want to refer to it as. I never do it. So... This is just, as much as, you're seeing the recording of this game and it sounds like I'm happy enough playing through it, I mean, it's not that I hate it, but I really don't like the leveling system. I give them credit, they tried something new, and it's definitely different. I will give it that much, it is definitely different. But yeah, it failed pretty massively. And then they made up for it with FF3 in my book. FF3 was dope. But this one just swing and a miss, man. Like, I remember when I first got this, it was in... Which PlayStation combination package was that in? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. There was Anthology, Chronicles. Chronicles, I think, was the one with Chrono Trigger and 4. Anthology might have been 4 and 6. And then 1 and 2 was Chronicles? Boy, I can't remember names. I'd have to look that up. I think that's correct, though. But whichever. It came out with FF1 and FF2 on PlayStation. And that was the first time that we got FF2 over here. And I remember I played through... I got the first fight done. You know, where you get trounced by the Black Knights. And I literally saw the damage it was outputting and what happened to me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this makes no sense, right? And kind of just fell out of giving a shit about it right there. It didn't take much. But I didn't get very far in at all because I didn't understand the level up system, and there was no internet at the time for me to just go... there was, but it wasn't prevalent. So you didn't just go online and like immediately look up a walkthrough to whatever game it was that you were like questioning any of the mechanics to or anything. Like it wasn't a thing. So like I don't know, I didn't really consider going to the internet to look for answers to that and be like, what do I do to level? And maybe an hour in, I was just like, this is fucking stupid, and I just quit. Like, that's the thing with video games. You have, like, at most half an hour to catch a player, really. And if you don't in that time, or, you know, or something goes horribly, horribly wrong, that doesn't bode well. That really doesn't, because they're really not going to give it much more of a chance. I mean, I sure don't. I can tell you that much. Oh, where do we got spells at? Aura's already at 10. That isn't bad. But screw it. Let's go with damage. Let's go with damage. Speaking of, you can feel free to kill Layla. I believe I have a raise spell on somebody now. Which is basically what I do as well. I let the 4th character die, and then I just cast life off of 1 character as well, and get that spell leveled up so that hopefully later on in the game, if I need it, they're going to be okay with it. And if not, then I have Phoenix Downs for the person that does have the spell that died. Which is much more commonly the way that everything happens with that. Don't go for the treasure chest, they're gonna be useless. Yeah, ethers. I can buy millions. In fact, I have. If I'm not mistaken, I have an overabundance of them in my inventory at the moment. Because I don't mess around after a little bit. I left that on blind, didn't I? That did not go to fire on Maria, I don't think. Question is, will we even get to find out? Layla killed something, oh my god. She completely did all the damage, too. Like, that's impressive. No, she did Osmos. Okay, never mind. I wonder if... Okay, here's the thing I don't know. Being that Osmos failed there, does that still level the spell? I mean, it works with teleport in the same aspect, if I'm not mistaken. So... Again, that's just the weird nature of this game and its leveling system. I don't even understand the magic level up system completely. Because I think it's just spellcasts. I don't think it matters if it actually has an effect or not. I could be wrong, but that's the way it seems. Why am I going for all the treasure chests? There's never anything worthwhile. It's just that, really, they're not worth it. They're really not. It's a shitty thing to say, but treasure chests, man, in this game especially, just are not worth it at all. Holy shit, she killed something else! Layla's capable of killing, like, really, really underleveled stuff. Because, I mean, come on, we've seen where rats like this entire game. They're not that strong. Any day now, Furion, thank you. Yeah, see, this is why you don't bother going for those. It's just not worth it. It just ain't worth it. I already know what that is, and I'm still going back up here like a fucking idiot. Damn, I am just insatiable with this today for some reason. dead. Oh, what? 3 of them lived. I mean, not for long, but Jesus. What the fuck, man? Speaking of only 3 of them, I guess let's try this again. For no apparent reason. Alright, no, that's still a dead end, for God's sake. This place is not that confusing. How in the hell have I fucked this map up so terribly so many times? How to feel like a total idiot while playing video games. And let's heal all this crap up because, well, Layla's hurting. I don't even know why I did this, honestly. I should have upped a cure spell instead of using high potions here. I don't know. I do dumb shit. I do stupid, dumb shit sometimes. And yes, I do have a life spell that's still at level 1. See, I should have let Layla die and then up that. Always the better way to go about it. Nothing in here has magic points. I don't even know why I'm wasting that spell. I don't need it in the first place. I mean, like, I will later and I want it leveled, and that's exactly why I'm doing this. But yeah, I don't know. It's still fucking useless at the moment, so... Go up! It's the only other way. And another one bites of dust. And there's so many fights in this game, it's so fucking ridiculous. And we're almost done with the first floor finally, guys. Only took us like 15 minutes. That's what happens if you want to go around and actually get all the treasure chests. You are going to spend for freaking ever doing it because of fights. And that's the only reason why. It's always fights. That enough to kill him? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was weird. There was an audio twitch out in there. I didn't notice that before. Huh. You hear that little pop in the music if you go back? love that we're still taking... Well, at least this leveled up to 5 already. But I love that we're still taking holy spells to, like, really low-level rats. I think that just obviously feels like complete overkill. Because it is. But it's the best kind of kill. Overkill is the best kind of kill. Alright, finally on to, well, basement 1 at this point. That counts as basement 2, huh? Alright. So basically we're going downstairs. I just wanted to check so that I knew, like, in case we back up, exactly where we're going. But yeah, no, we're on to basement 2, finally. Thank God. Let's see. Keep going up here because A, stairs, and B, treasure chest? Alright, so that's on to B3. I think I want to go to the right, though. I think. Well, at least we're making Layla stronger. Again, for literally no reason whatsoever. It honestly has no bearing on the rest of the game. Make that blink spell stronger. Make a lot of enemies a lot less effective against us. Blink really helps you in physical battles. Which, usually there aren't many, but that final boss fight, like, you can't teleport them. So, if you're not used to that, and you don't know what to do, it's going to really hurt. But yeah, we'll show you kind of, I don't know, like, it's my way to go about it, and I'm sure that there's plenty of others, and, you know, level up spells, and he's weak to this or whatever, but Blood Sword, man. You can't go wrong with a Blood Sword against him. He is super smushy, and it's nice. I just realized that the name on this enemy is Dual Deads. I thought it was Dual Heads. Ah, the puns are real. They're real. God, I did not even notice that till right now. Jesus. I feel kind of bad about that, but also they should feel bad for that joke. That's like dad level joke. Spell's getting ridiculously stronger, I do have to say. One level makes a lot of difference on your spells. I mean, you know, again, it's like 20 damage at the moment, but it will change real fast on these. Ow. More Scourge Tomes that I'll never actually utilize. It's not that good of a spell. I can't believe she actually hit a red moose. I'm still mystified by this. Holy shit. She did damage physically to a red moose. And a good chunk of it. I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay, so there are also dual heads. There you go. That would be where the confusion set in for me. What do I want to level? Let's do this. It's always a question of what spell to level. I love that they crit and it still doesn't even do anything that makes me flinch. Like 86 damage. Yeah, not too worried about that number. That number does not frighten me. So let's see, we're about, give or take 2/3 of the way through this. We're almost to the Black Mask area. Yeah, that was not gonna help. I wonder if that does still help level it, though. I really do. That's why I'm still throwing the spell randomly. Like, you might as well try. And, of course, nothing worthwhile in that treasure chest yet again. It's the motto of this game. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Don't bother. It's such a weird thing. And again, they really changed that up in 3. Like, 3 is basically, oh, a treasure chest. Get it now. If there's a phoenix down in there, oh, God, glory days. You know, like, because there's where it fucks up in 3, but that's an entirely different subject. But nonetheless, it made up for the fact that there's a complete lack of good treasure chest in this game in 3 by pretty much only having good ones. Which might have been overkill, and that's why 4 went the way that it did, I believe. But yeah, they started getting the good balance right around there. Die. Oh, come on. Yeah, Essen is not going to do anything for us. It's a cool-looking spell, though. That may actually be the first time I've ever thrown that in a battle. Now that I usually save that for after the battle, because I just figure we're going to get statuses re-afflicted on us. So I usually just hang on to them. I'd have to think that through. That may be the first time I've seen that. There we go. Oh no, another mace! Do not res with items, Dingus. You have spells. There you go. Raise that life level. That's a pretty decent chunk, even for a level 2 on resing. And might as well level up that cure spell a little bit on Furion. Down to the new basement, to 3. Where the hell am I going? Oh boy, garlic. And we're back to doing no damage physically to something. Thanks, Leela. I guess she has to crit to actually do damage. Or at least at this point she does. Poison toads galore suddenly here. At least we're almost done with this place, finally. Like I said, it's just, after a while, the fights just kind of drain on you. They really do. Oh boy, we don't even have a room for that antidote. Wonderful. Thanks, game, for dropping me items I can't even use. Appreciate it. That's more than my own fault. I bought 99 of them. Had I not done that, we would have had room, etc., etc. But yeah, I still find it, like, come on, you couldn't have found any other item in the inventory there that you could have possibly thrown at me that maybe, just maybe, I could have actually used? Just saying. Because it's not like all the treasure chests I've come across haven't basically been the same, either high potions, antidotes, or something that I'm full on. Alright, let's try up here. What do you know, a treasure chest? And what do you know, money I don't need? I think, though, that I saw stairs this way. Before, of course, another fight because we've taken like 8 or 9 steps. I should really look into what that number is, but it is a set number and it is infuriating. And oh, just wait till later. Oh, just wait. Something that'd be enough. There we go. Just a 2-hit something. Alright, we got more evasion on Layla, I believe it was, so woohoo. God damn it, here we go again with the antidotes. If only you could use it from in there. And even at that... Whoa, no, do not discard that spell. Whoa. Bad idea is bad. Really, really bad. I don't think I'm ever going to use sleep, so that's probably pointless. And more toads. And less toads. Oh boy, more HP. God damn it. Another antidote. Yes, leave it. This door? Yep. Definitely it. You can tell by those stairs. You know what? I shouldn't even have to save here, honestly, but just in case. It guard mask. Thanks, Spaz. I think you mean they guard mask. There's 4 of them. Just gonna point out the lack of ability of Spaz to count here, being that he says it and there's 4 of them. Just, you know, small things in life. Translations. Damn you, Ted Woosley. Always blame Ted. Ted's the easy guy. He's the scapegoat. In every situation for any sort of RPG having a bad translation, just blame Ted. Always easier. And we got one of them. How about the other 3? Am I that lucky, actually, to one-round it? Nope, not quite. This is me getting all stupid now. Yeah, I might as well just level up spells. It's not like he hits hard. Each hit for 23? Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead. Aw, oh, come on. That wasn't even enough? I'm amazed they have that much health. Jeez Louise. This thing's got some serious health to survive that, too. This one has to kill it. Yeah, there we go. gonna say, there can't be any more health left on this thing. That's ridiculous. And with that, we grabbed the Black Mask, so now we have both of them. That's going to be used in the next episode, if I am not mistaken, where we're going to head over and put both of them. And well, actually, we've already put the one to use in Mysidia, now that I say this. But we're going to wind up putting that Black Mask to use tomorrow, and try to get the Ultimatome unlocked. So, we'll see him again, everybody's favorite. But yeah, I believe that is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up verbally here while we kill off these last three enemies in this area. So again, thank you all very much for all the support. If you're watching in Final Fantasy month, we got some ads coming your way for a moment or two, and then we'll be right back with the next episode. If you're watching on YouTube, if it's day of recording that you're watching this, then you will actually see the new one tomorrow. If not, there is an entire playlist for everything that we have going like this. So check those out. Thank you in the first place. Catch you tomorrow.